Welcome to my kitchen in another episode of Live Simply Well. In this series, we're learning how to enhance our slow and simple lifestyle with natural, low-waste tips, tricks, DIY projects, and recipes. In this episode, I'm going to show you how I make my own natural liquid laundry detergent. I've completely run out, so it's time to make more. I forget exactly where I found this receipt. It has been about a year since I've been making my own laundry detergent this way, but I make 5 gallons at a time and it lasts my family of 5 about 6 to 8 weeks, washing at least 1 load every single day. That's about a dime per load. It's an economical, wholesome alternative to the leading name brand detergents. To make this laundry detergent, you'll need a 5-gallon bucket, 2 bars of chopped or grated Castile soap, 1 cup of washing soda, and 1 cup of borax. You could also use several drops of your favorite essential oil if you want a fragrant detergent. After you finely chop or grate your Castile soap, pour 4 cups of water in a pot to boil. We'll be adding the Castile soap to the pot to dissolve in a bit once the water's boiling. While the water in the pot is heating up, you can start to fill your 5-gallon bucket with water. I usually fill mine up about 5 to 6 inches from the top. You'll want to leave enough room for the dissolved soap mixture, as well as splash prevention space when transporting your laundry detergent after it's made. Early on, I learned the hard way not to fill it up so full that it starts splashing out everywhere when you're moving it, even with the lid on. My particular bucket's lid is just a push-on without any sort of seal. By the time the bucket's done filling up, the water is usually boiling, so it's time to add the Castile soap to the pot, turn the heat down to a simmer, and give it a good stir. While the Castile soap is dissolving on the stove, I like to go ahead and add my washing soda and borax to the bucket and give that a good stir. Next, it's time to check on the pot of Castile. It usually takes about 10 minutes for it to fully dissolve on low heat. Once the Castile has dissolved, turn the stove off and pour the liquefied soap into your bucket. It's fine if there's a few small pieces of soap that haven't quite dissolved. If you want to add essential oil, now is the time to add it to your bucket. I'll usually add about 20 to 30 drops to ours. I've been using a clean linen scent, which smells good. Personally, I prefer tea tree oil, but my family loathes it entirely, so compromise, right? Then give your detergent another really good final stir. It'll be a bit watery, but it will thicken overnight depending on your storage climate. I store mine in our laundry room, and it's usually congealed by the next morning when it's time to start another load in the wash. From there, I do like to stir my detergent occasionally before use to keep the mixture homogenized, but it's really not necessary. It's still just as effective when it's a bit thick. And that's it. With just a few simple ingredients and steps, you now have an effective, natural liquid laundry detergent that costs about 10 cents per load. It's a great way to save money, reduce waste, and avoid the harsh chemicals found in many commercial detergents. Plus, there's a certain satisfaction in knowing exactly what goes into the products we use every day. If you try this receipt, let me know how it works for you in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and please subscribe for more natural, low-waste tips and tricks. Thanks for joining me today, and until next time, keep living simply well.